Hi guys, good day, it's me, Teacher MJ. Our topic for today class is all about joint variation. And we're going to translate each statement into mathematical sentence. And then we use K as the constant. So without further ado, let's do this topic. Now before we answer number 1, number 2, and number 3 class, let's define first what is joint variation. Now joint variation is when a quantity varies directly as the product of two or more quantities. So once again, let's remember this one. In joint variation, there would be varies directly as the product of two or more quantities. So let's start with example number 1. Z varies jointly as X and Y. So to translate this one class, simply copy Z. So copy Z and then varies. So that would be equal sign. So Z equals. Now if you're dealing with variation class, direct variation, inverse variation, joint variation, combined variation, you always deal with K. And K is what we call the constant. So that would be Z equals, do not forget K, varies jointly as X and Y. So simply copy X, simply copy Y. That's it, class. That's the answer for number 1. Easy as that, class. That's the answer for number 1. Z varies, so Z equals, do not forget K, varies jointly, do not forget K, copy K, and then X and Y. So copy X and then Y. So the product of two or more quantities. So as you can see, because we have two quantities, so X and Y. So simply multiply X and Y. So there would be X times Y, there would be XY. So simply copy X and Y. That's the answer for number 1 class. Easy as that, class, for number 1. Alright, so let's have example number 2. P varies jointly as L, W, and then H. As you can see, we have three quantities, L, W, and then H. So therefore, to write this one, so once again, if it's capital P, you write capital P. So capital P, so P, once again, because if it's capital P, you write capital P. If it's small p, you write small p. Now, since this is capital P, we write capital P. And then varies, do not forget, equals sign. Do not forget K. K is what we call the constant. You always deal with K. So K is always there. So K. And then copy L. Copy W. And then copy H. That's it, class. That's the answer for number 2. Easy as that, class, for joint variation. Easy, right, for this one? So this is the answer for number 2. And this is the answer for number 1. Alright, so let's have example number 3. The volume of a cylinder, denoted by capital V for the volume, varies jointly as its height. So for the height, denoted by H, small h. And the square of the radius, and for the radius, that would be denoted by small r. So once again, the volume of a cylinder, so capital V for the volume, so copy, capital V, varies, so equal sign. Do not forget K, so K. So varies jointly as its height, so copy H. And then the square of the radius. How will you write this one, class? The square of the radius. That's correct, that would be r squared. That's it, class. That's the answer for number 3. Is that, class? That's the answer for number 3. Alright, so let's have more examples, class, for you to really understand this one. Let's have another example, class. Alright, so let's proceed now to example number 4. So y varies jointly as the square of x and cube of z. So how will you write this one, class? That's correct. Simply copy y. So copy y. Copy equals sign. So once again, y varies. So that would be y equals. Do not forget k. So copy k. Once again, class, you always deal with k. K is what we call the constant. So y equals, copy k. Y varies jointly as the square of x. So how will you write that one, class? Square of x. That's correct. That would be x squared. And then cube of z. So how will you write this one? Cube of z. That's correct. That would be z raised to the power of 3. That's it, class. That's the answer for number 4. So that would be y equals k x squared z raised to the power of 3. Z cubed. Alright, so let's have example number 5. The area denoted by capital A of a parallelogram varies jointly as the base, and for the base denoted by small b, and altitude denoted by letter H. So to write this one, So copy A. So A for the area. Capital A. Once again, because if it's capital A, you write capital A. So capital A equals, do not forget K, varies jointly as the base. So base, that would be B. And then altitude, that would be H. That's it, class. That's the answer for number 5. Easy, right, for this one? So you try this one, class, number 6, and you put your answer in the comment section down below. Let me check, class, if you really understand our topic. Do not hesitate to write your answer, class, on the comment section down below for me to check, class. So number 6, A. So A, small a, varies jointly as B. And the square root of C. So how will you write this one, class? You put your answer in the comment section down below. Alright, so once again, I hope you learned something new today. If you like this video, do not forget to like, share, and subscribe. You share it to your friends and to your classmates so that we can help more students. Once again, this is Teacher MJ. Have a great day, class. Goodbye for now. Bye-bye.